second quarter. Killarney Vale vs Port Stephens, and we're about to get underway. There goes the siren. So off we go for the second quarter. Umpire throws the football up. An official one for the Black Diamond AFL. Josh Kelleher gets away. A good don't argue against Caprice Thomas. A beautiful way to start the quarter. Tanika Eslett will take the mark and have a shot for goal. So she's lining a kick up nice and straight, and it will miss. So it'll be another behind, but still, what a way to start the quarter. Oh. So it'll be 44-0. And Port Stephens will start the quarter off well also. And Cheyenne New with the mark. And a nice kick. She just manages to get it out to the 50. Ashley Page gets it out to Toka. Toka goes short. Who will get there? Sky Bailey will, and trips over. But I reckon she'll be right. It's not tripping over on grass ain't gonna hurt. On concrete, probably, if you have soft skin and weak bones. But on grass, not at all. Even an ant wouldn't trip over and hurt himself. So that will be a throw in, I believe. Yep, it's a throw in from Killarney Vale. And it goes out again. The ball seems to hang around the far edge of the oval. So another throw in. Ashley Page, a good kick, and who will get there? Kelsey Acton just misses the football. And a good mark there from Ashley Craddock. Craddock will need to make an option. And no mark due. But another good kick from the Bombers, from Georgia Butler, and on that. Thought that one was a goal, but hit the post. It was just about to bounce through the behind post, but Killarney Vale stopped it. Well, I think Port Stephens actually stopped it and tapped it out. Killarney Vale must have got another possession and then zipped it into the post. And a good mark from Dixie Butler. So I reckon this will be another easy goal for the Bombers. So they've scored 2 behinds this quarter. Could this be the first goal for the quarter? It is. So another good goal from Dixie Butler. Fortunately, I think I might have lost track of the score, but I'm sure the goal umpires and the scoreboard will quickly get it up. So that will be another behind. No, that'll be another goal for the home side. They played well. They've reached that 50-point mark, I believe. In club's treasurer, Phil Lewis, is scoring, and he's just getting there, putting the score up. So the score is 51-0, 7 goals and 9 behinds. And a good mark. Oh no mark from Dixie Butler, but she gets the ball out, handballs it to McDonald Stewart, who drops it. And can Killarney Vale get another possession? Maybe, can they? Tori McDonald Stewart gets it out to Grieve. Grieve having trouble picking it up, and that's holding the football from Danielle McLeod, so that should be a free kick to Sade Grieve. Tackling Grieve when she didn't have the football. That's holding the man. And Port Stephens managed to quickly get it out. Sade Grieve handballs it to Butler. Butler gets it out again. Sade Grieve gets it back to Butler and goes high. No mark due from Acton. And another good kick and a good voice from Megan Jenkins. Dixie Butler turns around, does the infamous U-turn and goes for the forward 50. Port Stephens managed to get it back out to the centre square. And another tight contest just outside of the centre circle. Umpire blows the whistle. And I think it might be a free kick. And it's a free kick to the Power. I'm not sure who has it, but she chooses Danielle McLeod as her option. Toka gets there in time, almost marks it. Now, can they get there in time to stop another possession? A good tackle from both Tennille Toka and Ashley Flack. Umpire making his way over. So Sky Bailey gets it out. McLeod dribbles it along. No, not exactly dribble, but just pumps the ball straight. And a good tackle from Grieve. It'll be a free kick to the Power for holding the man to Eloy. Jessica Eloy will go to Bethany Wood, who will take the mark in good style. She need to look for an option, and who will get there? She either chose Jocelyn Kelleher, who gets the football and gets it to the other end of the Bombers' forward 50 as they're kicking towards the Tumby Creek end. Oh no. So it's a good kick from Josh Kelleher out to the other end of the 50, and Kelsey Acton takes the mark and will go for another shot for goal. And it's way too easy. It's only about 10 metres in front. So it'll be 57-0. I reckon this quarter the Bombers can probably reach the 100 point mark if they keep playing how they're playing. Yeah, they're playing well. And Terrigal smashed Port Stephens at Hilton Moore Oval last week, 124-1. Killarney Vale might be able to do the same, maybe by more, and maybe by not letting Danielle McLeod and her Port Stephens Power side score at all. But as always, it all depends on how they play. So, a ruck contest, Rose Potter wins it. Rose Potter needed to make an option to quickly get it out before the umpire would have blown the whistle for holding the ball, and there would have been a free kick against her. And I think Rose Potter might be a bit buggered, but it's okay. Well, actually, it might not be okay because, fortunately for Port Stephens, they don't have a bench. So I think Killarney Vale have decided to cooperate with them and put 16-17 on the field. Sade Grieve handballs to Toka. Good kick from Toka. Who'll get there? Cheyenne New will. Nice kick from Cheyenne New. The ball goes out onto the wing and it goes out on the boundary. Ashley Page, who was throwing in the football from just outside of the wing, and the umpire blows the whistle, and don't know what it might be this time. Don't know what it might be this time, but Justine Houlihan nominates herself, and it was a ball up, a throw in, and umpire blows his whistle again. And it's another throw in. This time it's from Tanika Reslick of the Bombers. And umpire umpire blows the whistle again. Too many times the football goes out. But this time it's a Port Stephens free kick. Both sides fighting hard for yet another possession. And the football keeps going out. So it'll be another throw-in, this time from Killarney Vale runner Thomas Payne. A good handball from Jenkins and a good kick from Jocelyn Kelleher. She's decided to go backwards this time to Caitlin Sims. And almost another possession from Port Stephens. From Caprice Thomas, would have had a good chance to quickly kick the football to the Port Power forward 50. A bit of a lesson learnt there, that kicking backwards is not always the best idea. Almost another possession for Port Stephens, but Killarney Vale get there first. Port Stephens get there first. Another good tackle. Who has the football? I think Joss Kelleher did, due to the high kick. And a beautiful mark from Dixie Butler. Jumped right in the air, took it in the hands and came down with it. And this could be another goal. Chelsea Dawson handballs to Sky Bailey. Sky Bailey kicks out left. And I think that might be a goal. Goal umpire Brandon Lloyd says, yep, all clear, now you can celebrate. So that's another goal to the home side, who have played magnificently well today. Despite the fact that it's a quiet weekend here at Adelaide Street Oval, due to, as I already mentioned, both men's teams are away at Muswellbrook and Gosford. Hopefully for them they get some wins on the board too. Bethany Wood, a good kick, almost a mark from Kelsey Acton, and almost a smother as well. Sky Bailey gets there in time, kicks out left, but who to? And just a little soccer kick, and umpire will blow the whistle. I think it's a free kick to Killarney Vale, and it's a free kick to Kelsey Acton. Kelsey Acton looking for another goal. She'll have to take her time. Take it well, and it hits the post. So that's the second time today it's hit the post. Yeah, nothing. So home side still playing well, and Port Stephens are playing well also. Multiple times they've managed to get the ball out of the defence 50 and into the wing, but unfortunately for them that's the furthest they've gone so far. The ball has not yet entered the Port Stephens power forward 50 yet, thus no score for them just yet. A beautiful mark from Ashley Page. The score is currently 64-0 with 6 minutes 25 left to go in the second quarter. So about 6 minutes 20 left to go until half time. Both sides to have a rest and a bit of a recap into what they did and what to improve on, such as Sade Grieve not taking the football and thus going out onto the wing. And Port Stephens caught a bus down here to Killarney Vale. Not only that, but they've been doing it for other away games on the Central Coast as well. And a good kick from Kelsey Acton, that will be... Not sure if that's a goal or behind, but a lot of clapping, so it must be a goal. And it is! Brandon Lloyd does the same all clear celebration. Waves the two flags as a sign of saying that it's a goal, and then write down the score on the score stats card. So we better make that 70-0 currently. So both sides playing well. But Killarney Vale are playing well for sure. They've managed to keep the power scoreless and kick 70 points against them. And hopefully they can keep it that way. Bethany Wood wins the football, gets it out, nice kick. No one will get there in time. Looked like two Port Stephens players were marking on one another rather than an opponent. So another tie contest in the Bombers forward 50. And Mel Harding, powerful back, manages to quickly get it out, but Sade Grieve gets it back. She's got quite a lot of possessions today. She has, Sade Grieve. One of the few people you might least expect to win a Best and Fairest award. What I reckon she might win today if she keeps up her good form. Win another Pizza Inn Long Jetty voucher. So the ball goes out on the full and Ashley Page will have the honours of bringing it in and having the free kick. Umpire blows the whistle to play on. And she kicks it out to Tanika Reslick. She points as to who she wants to kick to. And goes over the head. Kelsey Acton goes for goal. And misses, and it goes to the left and out on the full. So it will be Dixie Butler to just toss the football to Thomas Payne, who is goal umpire / runner for the Bombers. And it's game on again. Getting a bit pushy and shovey there. And a good tackle from the Bombers. Unfortunately, I can't see who it is. It's a bit too far away. Thus, I'm using a phone rather than an actual video camera to film. But a good Bombers tackle. And a good kick, but no goal. Another behind. I think that might have been Dixie Butler who kicked that. So Bombers have made 10 goals and an extra behind, so it will be 71 points to 0. Killarney Vale keep their good form with 2 minutes 10 seconds left. They might be able to make 80 or 90 points to cap off the half-time mark. And Cheyenne New went for a soccer kick, missed the ball completely. A good kick from Sky Bailey. Could this be a goal? Nah. Caprice Thomas gets there in time to take the mark. She's got good hands, she does. Caprice Thomas. And who will she go to? A pack of players. Should have just gone to an individual player rather than a massive pack of them. And the ball goes out in the full again, thus reducing even more time for Killarney Vale to put some more points on the board. But still, they've done well. They've scored 71 points against the away side. And we're only a few minutes left until we reach the half-time mark of the game. So Beth Wood gets it back, taps it out, and I think that might be a free kick to the power. And it is. And who will get there? Jocelyn Kelleher will take the mark. And she will go out to Dixie Butler, who doesn't take the mark, but gets it out, and not necessarily gets it out, but got it back and played on as well, before giving a few don't argues and then eventually colliding with another opponent. So it'll be another throw in. to Jenkins. Handballs it to Acton. Acton snaps some ankles and gets another goal for the home side just before the halftime siren. So it's halftime, ladies and gentlemen. Killarney Vale have scored 10 goals, 11 behind against the Powers, 0 goals and 0 behind. There should definitely be a lot of commotion at the number 1 today, as the Newcastle City Stars will be seeking revenge on Warners Bay, who beat them by 2 goals in the women's round. Musselbrook heads back a lengthy trip down the M1 to Gosford. Wyong Lakes are back at the Magpie Nest against Maitland. Cardiff and Terragulavoca locking horns at Hillsborough Oval for Cardiff's last game at Hillsborough before moving to Pasterfield Sports Complex next year. City Novas are at home too at 12 against the Swans. Nelson Bay take on Singleton at Rose Point, and Baddo face the Dockers at Terralba.